Rene Gonzalez writes, "Greetings and salutations. I absolutely love you guys. Keep up the great work. My question is this: since all the Marvel films have a post-credit scene, and now sometimes twice, do you think the DC movies will also start doing this so that we as fans can get all hyped up for the next installment? If so, do you think they'll start with the new Man of Steel sequel?"
Well, let's be really clear here. Marvel didn't start the after-credit scene trend, if you will, with all like they've been around before, and actually DC has already done after credit sequences. One of the worst after credit sequences, actually, in the history of film is the one for Green Lantern. Now, I'm one of the guys who, while I will be on your side and say I would give Green Lantern a negative review, I don't think Green Lantern was the hot pile mess of crap that most people think it is. I thought it had some redeeming qualities, but definitely a poor film. But the after-credit scene of the Green Lantern is so bad and so out of left field. Of course, we're talking about Sinestro, who was just painted as a complete hero. No temptation, nothing, and all of a sudden, I want the yellow power. I mean, and all of a sudden, what? It was the stupidest after-credit scene ever. So DC has already ventured into after-credit scenes. I have no doubt that in the new films, we're going to see that continue, especially with them now having a larger universe in front of them, that they're going to want to do some teasing into the next ones. So they should do it. They will do it. Marvel didn't create it, and DC's already been doing it. So anyway, Aaron, how would you answer that?
I feel like DC should try really hard to try to differentiate themselves from what Marvel's doing. I don't think they're necessary. They're kind of fun little teasers for the fans, but we really don't get much out of them. I feel like they're just super short trailers, and I don't think that they're necessary, and I think DC should stay away from them and do their own thing.
It was kind of their thing, I think, before it was Marvel. Anyway, anyway, Schnapp.
I think, am I making this up in my mind, but did Jaws, like Richard Kiel Jaws from Moonraker, wasn't there an after-credit scene, like after the credits he was like floating with his girlfriend in a space pod?
Oh my God, makes me want to go back and watch.
I'm pretty sure that that's what happened. But yeah, I mean, post-credit scenes and little zingers or wrap-ups or, oh, what happened to this? Or, hey, I'm chugging beer at the end of it, you know. That's happened in a bunch of films. Unfortunately, I can't think of them right now. But
well, look at the prequels, even the Star Wars prequels, right? Even they had what you could consider an after-credit scene with the credits rolling, and then you hear the Darth Vader.
Right.
And that could be considered that, and that was long before the Marvel thing as well.
or like James Bond, all the movies always said James Bond will return in. So, you know, they've always given like teasers, so to speak, in some of these serialized movies. But whether or not DC does what Marvel has been doing, I mean, I'm neither here nor there. Like, I would rather a movie end, and then if you want to watch the credits, you can watch the credits. Marvel has made a thing now where it's like, hey, we've got not only one secret ending, we've got two. Maybe they might have three. And I think the Spider-Man film, which was actually done by Sony, actually had a secret ending in it as well. So there's a lot of people who are like taking that jump off of kind of the revitalized secret endings that Marvel's been making a trend now. Whether or not DC has to do it, I don't think they have to do it. Whether they should do it, it's kind of fun, I think. It's a little gimme to the fans, you know? And also, it's really important to sit through 10 minutes of credits.
You know, I'm going to go to the chat board here, and the first one
I want to speak on this.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you already did this. Okay, so go ahead.
Respect.
Go ahead.
Okay, so first of all, I love these post-credit scenes. I don't care if they actually tie into the universe. Those are the ones I prefer, giving us a glimpse at what to expect, like the weird Guardians of the Galaxy one. I love that. But I look forward to this. It's a movie experience. We sit there with everyone else. When do we watch all the credits, other than that? Looking forward to what are they going to show us? It's just part of the experience, and I love that. I love anticipating and waiting for it, even if it has nothing to do with it, like Bruce and Tony on the couch, which was fabulous, or, you know, if it actually does tie into the universe. So I personally really enjoy them. It's become a staple of the Marvel films and so many other films. I do think it would be smart for DC to do it, but in their case, I don't think just throwing a random credit in. I think teasing what else we can expect is the way to go, because they do have to take a page out of their playbook a little bit. And I don't care if they do start to mirror Marvel a little bit. They need to step up their game. So I think we're in the process of seeing that. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope we see one.
If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to AMC Movie News on YouTube. It's free and a great way to stay updated with all the latest movie news and check out our daily show, AMC Movie Talk. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to stay in the loop for our special prizes, giveaways, and contests.